The Brave Little Lions, a story of Veer Bal Diwas. Long ago, in the land of Punjab, lived two young brothers named Zorawar and Fateh. They were the sons of Guru Gobind Singh, a great leader. Though they were small in size, their hearts were as big as the sky and as brave as lions. They spent their days learning stories of kindness, courage, and standing up for what is right. One cold winter night, a great storm raged. The family had to leave their home and cross the icy, rushing waters of the Sarsa River. The waves were high, and the wind howled like a wolf. In the darkness and confusion of the crossing, Zorawar and Fateh were separated from their father. The two brothers found themselves alone with their beloved grandmother, Mata Gudri. The night was freezing, and the ground was covered in frost. Mata Gudri held their hands and whispered, "Do not be afraid, my little lions. Remember who you are and always keep your heads held high." They were taken to a cold, tall tower made of stone called the Thonda Burj. There were no blankets and no heaters, only the biting wind whistling through the open windows. Zorawar and Fateh huddled together to stay warm, but they did not complain once. Each morning, Mata Gudri would sit with the boys. She told them stories of their grandfather and the heroes of the past who were never afraid to speak the truth. Zorawar listened intently, his eyes shining with strength, while Fateh leaned against his grandmother's shoulder. Soon, the brothers were called to a great court, presided over by a man named Wazir Khan. He was powerful and stern. He told the boys that if they gave up their path and their beliefs, they would be given riches, fine clothes, and beautiful toys. Zorawar and Fateh stood side by side in the middle of the crowded court. They didn't care about toys or gold. "Our faith and our principles are more precious than any treasure," Zorawar said in a loud, clear voice. Fateh nodded firmly beside him, his face full of resolve. Wazir Khan became very angry. He tried to scare them, telling them they would be punished if they didn't listen. But the brothers only smiled. They knew that being true to oneself is the greatest victory of all. Mata Gudri watched from afar, proud of their unbreakable spirit. The boys were led away to a wall that was being built around them, brick by brick. Even as the wall grew taller, Zorawar and Fateh held hands and sang songs of praise and courage. They were not afraid of the dark or the cold stones, for their hearts were full of light.